Sometimes maybe I may mix, depending on how things move on. I traveled overseas on the 25th night. I haven't worked so hard. Have I not worked so hard? Have I not worked so hard? I traveled with my friends. Some of them went to see their family. I stayed with my family. I didn't know they were still important. That just going to unwind is a problem for some people. You see newspaper houses that are now running an election. You see television houses now standing for election. Wike had an interview with BBC. Wike said we had a deal with so. Meanwhile, no video. No voice, anything. And some of you waste your time to listen to such things. Don't you know that when I want to do something, I will do it? Don't you know? Do you need to speculate? You don't need to speculate. They say there's trouble. There's no trouble. What we have is the introduction to trouble that will come. So please, my dear people, don't bother yourself. That's why we had meeting with so and so. What is your problem assuming that there was a meeting? Has Atiku not been holding meeting with governors of APC? Ask him. Ask is in Dubai. Don't you know what's going on? So, why do you bother about us? G5 that you say you can win without us. Leave us alone.
Since your mama born them, they never sabi. So, since your papa born them, they never sabi. Since your mama born them, they never sabi. Oh, we can show them the
way. Leave me alone. Leave Sheima Kende alone. Leave Autumn alone. Leave Ibazu alone. Leave Ugwayi alone. Focus on your problems. So, my dear people, I just want to tell you that whatever decision I will take, I will let you know. And I cannot take any decision without taking advice from you. Is it not? Is it not? So please, allow these newspapers who are standing for one election. All of us will know the party they are supporting. We know the candidate they are supporting. They cannot come out and tell Nigerians the simple truth. Every day telling lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. I'm not one who will go and see somebody and I will hide. Hide for who? Who is that person that will threaten me? He said he will sack me. Go ahead. I'm not worried. You that is sacking, you are worried. Me that will be sacked, am I worried? Try and see how you will survive it. So, I just went to enjoy myself and my family. Don't you see the one I'm looking at? Don't you like the one I'm looking? If you check their BP now, it's very high. My own BP is like a kid, you know. Bring a doctor and check my BP. But your own, their BP is rising high every day. Killing themselves for nothing. Now, so just please focus on what we are doing. Forget all this, they are rumor mongering every day. Tinubu has settled this one, Obi has settled this, Obasanjo has done this has done this. So you can see people who, instead of them to focus on their campaign. Am I contesting election? You that's contesting, go and focus on your campaign. Tell the people what they will do, what you will do when you enter, you not. But see, my problem, and that's why Nigeria forgets easily. And I want to challenge some of these people who think they can come and deceive me and deceive you. When you want to tell people the truth, tell them the truth. They have been circulating on Arise television, one of those contesting election. The Wike said, I'm a party man, whoever wins, I will support. I did not deny that. I didn't deny that. It's part of the shortcomings of that primary election. I still say, look, I will not do anything. I won't go to court. You fulfilled the one you said. That if a presidential candidate comes from this zone, I will resign. Not so. Now the presidential candidate has come. You don't want to fulfill. They want me stupidly to continue. Is that proper? Is that proper? The presidential candidate told me in my house in Abuja, when he came to see me, he said there's no way he will presidential candidate and they also produce chairmanship of the party. He told me. Let him say he didn't tell me that. Fulfill the promise. And you are putting a video. Wike said, oh, whoever that emerges, I will continue to support. I'm a party member. The rest are not a party member. You don't want to be a party member, eh? You that made promise, you don't want to pay a party member. And you say we are giving condition. What is the condition we are giving? We are giving no condition. But we forget history. In 2002 and 2003, when President Olusegun Obasanjo wanted to run for second tenure, a whole president wanted to run for a second tenure. He knelt down before his vice. He knelt down before his vice presidential candidate, vice president, and said, my vice, please allow me to run. You know the condition he gave him? One of the conditions, you know what he gave him? Tony Anini must be sacked as Minister of Works. And Tony Anini must not be the President Campaign Council. Obasanjo obliged and sacked Tony Anini as Minister of Works. And removed him from Presidential Council and brought him back to South. And people are talking. This is a president. His own vice giving him condition. A retired general. He knelt down. My vice, please, allow me to run for second tenure. And he was giving conditions. This one, we are not even doing that. We are not saying, sack this one, give all the... No. We are only saying, by the constitution of our party, by what the national chairman said, and by what you told me in my house when he came to see me. Now you have gotten the president. We are not fighting about it. We say you have taken, we don't want to fight. Okay, give us the national chairman. And you say, no, we will not listen to you people. Don't give us condition. Something that is touching on the foundation of the unity of a country. So I just want to, some of you forget easily. You may not have known what happened. 2002, 2003. Maybe people don't know what happened that time. A whole president sitting in office, Olusegun Obasanjo, begging his own vice for him to allow him to run second tenure. And the vice gave him conditions. And one of the conditions that told him he must leave as Minister of Works. And the president obliged him. And that's how Tonani left. May peace. May so rest in perfect peace. So when I see riffraffs moving around, talking all kinds of things, what they don't know, people, just because of position, they can sell their children. I will not do that. Certainly not. When the time comes, we will know who have capacity and who does not have capacity. There's nothing anybody can do now. If you came me today, I didn't die early. If I told you have the capacity to kill me. But assuming you have, if I die today, did I die early? So, you should not bother. And when you see members of the Presidential Council, some of them are professional beggars. There's some of them call themselves spokespersons. One of them stupidly said, oh, Wike should know that PDP has fought for him. What do you mean by PDP? This is one of those who said in 20... He said he was running for presidency. His state didn't even give him one vote. He has become a spokesperson. I have never left PDP since 1998. I have never. Even when they came to destroy PDP, I remained to save PDP. So how can this kind of characters come and tell me that I should not destroy PDP? The PDP you destroyed